It's time to stop making excuses. Nothing outside of you is stopping you from getting what you want. The more you blame others, the more you look like a fool. It's all a distraction. Everything thrown at you, every thought that you can't avoid, it's all distracting you from the real fight. The fight between you versus you. Meditate on that for a second. That one truth will, at the same time, blow up your entire reality, but also make everything so refreshingly simple. That all this time, you were staring at the one true barrier in the face. That you were the only one standing in your way to the life that you always dreamed of. Are you willing to stop making excuses? Are you ready to face reality? Then open your mind and lock in for a few minutes, and let's change the course of your life. And for those absolutely committed to turn things around, get the PDF I put together in the link below that guides you through the foundation you must build to get ready for life transformation. All right, let's first diagnose the problem. How much time do you spend thinking about how unfair the world is, or how the odds are against you? How many opportunities have you not pursued because you're too busy complaining? Or you think that there's no point? Or you spend way too much time thinking about your so-called enemies, whether it's another person or some institution, or maybe it's the government. What a waste of time. You've been so twisted up for so long that you think the enemy is really out there. You're the enemy. You're the only thing that determines whether you progress or regress. Whatever your goal is, the formula for achieving it is 1, you set it in your sights, then 2, you take steps towards it. Along the way, you find out there are barriers. Then you figure out what you need to improve to get over those barriers, or you find ways around them. Then you repeat. The difference between getting to the destination versus not is that you give up. Now, why do you give up? There are lots of reasons, but there is one major one that we need to focus on, which is you overcomplicate the situation. You let your brain roam and pull in everything unfiltered, and the entire situation seems unwieldy, like you're drinking out of a fire hose, or you're juggling 100 balls in the air, or you're carrying the world on your shoulders. Without a plan, without a process, it is very natural for you to make an unnecessary overcomplication of everything, and therefore you just cave under the pressure and you raise your hands and give up. You fly to the nearest dopamine hit. Social media, cheap content, sugar, alcohol, drugs, gambling, get rich quick, pornography, whatever it is. You just slide back to your comfort zone. Now, who did that to you? Was it the government? Was it the nasty corporations out there? Was it an evil villain out there manipulating you? Nope, it was you. Sorry to say, but that's what it comes down to. And I'm being very direct with you because I want to help. And coming to the truth is the first step in the journey to turning things around. Remember, grab the PDF I put together in the link below. It's a workbook that also gives you access to my newsletter, which is weekly tips and thoughts to help you with achieving your goals. All right, on to the next step. Here's your way out of this rut. There are a few phases here, so pay close attention. First, you have to reset the battleground. You have not been winning against yourself. That's why we're talking, isn't it? Well, the best way to set yourself up for success against you is to hit reset. Change your environment. Start from a blank canvas. This means you take your current situation and you remove the distractions, the negative energy, and you put yourself in a more stable, more neutral situation. Let's go through some common things that can help you reset. 1, declutter your living area. Look around you. Is your environment giving you the peace, the calm, the focus that you need to get shit done? You probably have too many distractions, not enough light, not enough airflow. You may not even have a dedicated working area. You may just have too much stuff, which is known to fog your mind and sap your energy. You need to understand this clearly. You are in a constant battle with yourself every single day. If you don't treat your environment like a battleground, then you are weighing the odds against you. How serious are you taking this? Ask yourself that. Number 2, simplify and level up your food. What do you eat regularly? Are you stuffing yourself with processed poison, chemically tainted foods? Are you eating delivery all the time? How much of your diet consists of real food from the earth, from natural life? Guys, we humans have been optimized over millions of years on this rock to eat plants, fruits, animals. All this processed crap is a very recent blip in our timeline. It's poison, it's cancer. It's not helping you get to where you want to go. So reset your diet habits. Remember, it's you versus you. It's a battle. You're a warrior. You're an athlete. Take care of your body and mind like it's the vehicle you take into the arena. Need to fine-tune your machine. Treat it with the utmost respect. And oh, by the way, this saves you a ton of money too. And you'll feel much better. You'll have less brain fog. You'll have more focus. You'll be in a better mood. And let's talk about supplements. Stop taking them. Just stop. Unless you have a medical need to take them, such as a deficiency in a vitamin, stop taking extra stuff that is not medically recommended. All the extra supplements that influencers are pushing on you, that's also just messing up your system for no reason. Things like mushroom supplements or sleep aids, you need to stay away from. Get yourself in a better mood, better sleep, better health, the good old natural way. Eat better, get some sun, meditate, create, and exercise, which is our last point. Number 3, reset your fitness. Chances are you don't work out enough. You don't work out in the right way. Exercising is important for how you feel, how you think. Exercise will flush your mind of stress and too many thoughts. It will also raise your mood. It will raise your confidence. It's one of the most beautiful things in the world because of all of the benefits it gives you. And it's also aligned with our natural selves. We were meant to move around, to hunt, to traverse rough terrain. We were meant to feel the sun, to use our muscles. Do so in a mindful way. Exercise classes, yoga, stretching. Simple thing you can do. After you eat each meal, do 30 squats. Easy. Takes no time. Also, it can change your life. There are other ways to reset, such as reset financially, stop spending your valuable resources on useless stuff, or resetting your schedule, allocating your time and energy on things that will advance you towards your goals. But just focus on the ones we went through first, and you'll be leaps ahead and ready to win. Trust me, commit, and you will thank me later. Write commit in the comments. It will help you actually commit, and it will encourage others to as well. Okay, so you hit reset. Perfect. Now, you chart a course. To make yourself unstoppable, to make yourself undefeatable against yourself, you need to be laser focused. What does that mean? It's super simple. You need a goal. You need a destination. Where are you going? What do you want to get done? Spell that out very clearly. The PDF in the link below walks you through this process. You start with the end in mind. The analogy I like to use is imagine your life journey is the same as you going on a car ride. Before you get into your car, what do you need to figure out? That's right, where are you going? Let's say you're going to the Taj Mahal. That's your dream destination. Then you got some planning to do, right? Well, there's the car ride to the airport. Then you need to have an airplane to take you to India, to Delhi first probably. Then you get into a bus or a train to take you to Agra. then etc., etc. You get it. So now you have a path there. And so what is your immediate focus? Well, you get packed and you get in your car and you need to drive out of your driveway. Then you need to know what street to drive down and what turn to take next. It's the same thing with life. You have the ultimate destination in mind. Let's say you want to be financially free with real estate investments paying for your lifestyle. And to get there, the high-level plan is you need to create a network of the right partners, such as a real estate agent, a tax accountant, a lawyer, a property manager, a builder, a contractor, an insurance broker. Then you buy your first property, then you rehab it, then you refinance, then you go buy more properties, then you learn how to build properties on land. And you keep doing this until your cash flow covers all expenses and your lifestyle. But the immediate first steps is you start saving up enough money or a down payment on a home. Work with ChatGPT and Google to find a real estate agent that specializes in investment properties, and you ask for introductions to other partners, and you start evaluating properties together. With a clear destination in mind and a high-level plan, your day-to-day becomes much more purposeful. You know what you want, it's clear, so it's less likely you are overwhelmed by the complexity of everything. Every day you write down the 3 to 5 things you need to get done to advance towards your goal, step by step. If your thoughts and yourself tries to stop you, to distract you, to bring you down, to sway you towards dopamine hits and take you off track, which it inevitably will try to do, you will be much, much more prepared because your space is clean and clear. Your body and mind are in balance, are healthy, are in a better mood. You have a very clear destination. You also know the immediate next steps. With all of this, you don't stand a chance at stopping yourself. You step into the arena, chest proud, eyes focused, and you deflect any attacks from you. You brush away your advances. You grab yourself. You control yourself. You suppress the you that gets in your way. And if you'd like to get some additional tips to earn back your time and live a free life, check out this video here.